one started. And off we go from Seattle. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
You can take it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Yeah, just win.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll get to the 29.
Hold on, I gotta set up my linebackers. Alright, that's good. Linebackers. Josh Sweat. Vermina. Cut it out. Hurry up, nigga. I just gotta do. Who? Who the fuck is Craig James? Alright, I'm ready.
Nine-yard line brought down there.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I mean, if it's for free, it's for free. It's not going to be free for any time.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
You ain't
He
going
works his way
nowhere.
forward for a couple up past the 30.
The tackle made by Derek Barnett.
Beat it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
From the 31, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Damn,
And
picked
nearly
off.
an interception here on their opening drive.
intended for time.
But instead, 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Picked off.
Battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. They may have thrown the
You
interception,
think he
obviously
little? He
less
got
than
jump
ideal,
and he
but I
got
think they also
97
sent a message that they're
98
going to
change
push
of
the ball
direction.
downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route?
Nah,
9 meaning go?
remember
Just
all
went
that
ahead
talk
and
Ed
went
before?
for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
All right.
But I'm with you.
I got the
so it
ball
didn't
for
work
the
this
first time.
Doesn't
Let's
mean
see
we
what
won't try it again later.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, 77 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
First play
As a
touchdown.
former DB,
Why don't you tell him
might not
that?
like to see that, but from a
Second
wide
play
receiver's
touchdown, I mean.
perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Pressure the hell out of the quarterback. I stepped to the side off of a
That should
rollout.
have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
You're a good 5 or 6 yards away, bro.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out
Bro,
of
you got
bounds,
hit when you
incomplete.
threw it. What do you
Greg
mean?
Olsen was the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. From
Yeah,
the
but
21,
Winston
it's
getting
2nd
hit.
and 10.
You can't argue that.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going
good
for
pass.
Metcalf
Why
on
is
the
he
deep ball. He's got a man complete.
Any
And he
outrange.
is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
I got him.
Because he was gone. Big
got an
time
answer for
play.
that.
And just
His
think about
name
what
is
that
Darius
does if you're a
Slay.
receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Kickoff for Seattle.
So with the missed
Oh,
PAT
shit, now
in
you
his
calling for
rearview
help?
mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
You hear this, right?
That's
This is on a
fielded
live
the back
stream,
line
too.
of the
You
end
calling for
zone.
help.
First and 10.
You calling for help on a live stream, right?
20-yard line.
Stop doing that. Because you can't be calling for help.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is
What
into
do you mean
the
they?
end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Because you ain't nowhere near the
Deshaun
ball.
Jackson, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able
Where?
to strike quickly for 6.
For the point after.
The ball went
They
10,
didn't even get a
10
chance to
yards
settle
over
in
the
for
one
that
dude's
drive.
head.
A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when
No,
it
you
exists to go to it.
Bro,
They
he's
did
trying to
exactly
jump
that.
when the
They've got to
ball's
feel
5
really
to
good
10 yards.
about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson.
Fumble.
It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's into the end zone.
You gotta learn how to
It's a
slide like
fumble
I just
return
did.
And an Eagle touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty
Yo,
good with
go
the
to
football in his
bed.
hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points.
told
out of it.
you,
I don't know,
man,
a
I was
great
not
play
paying
for that
attention.
defensive unit.
I keep telling you, and I have to have full
Taken
attention
at the
to play
15,
this
a short
game.
kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
For 1st and 10. At at their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Darius Slay.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline.
Double tap wherever
and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Mosty.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
17, Alshon Jeffrey.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
The extra point is
now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Hey, we on the live stream, dog.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
drive.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was number 18.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Hey, you're going to have to give a formal apology to all my fans.
On 2nd down and 4. Wentz.
Oh, shit.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and bring him down. Jaron Reed busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. The Seahawks have David Moore back deep.
Really?
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hold on a second.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
28, Seahawks 6.
Bro, this is not a 3-1 deficit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Oh my
Wilson
gosh.
going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point now coming from Myers. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Jason Myers to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I wasn't fucking looking at the damn TV.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now off to the races down the right side. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how
should
defense
be
rallies when there's a
28-6.
fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and
I
bring it
was
all the
changing
way
the
home.
diaper
I
for
always like their
Tweeter's
celebrations
touchdown.
because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Yo, go to
Fielded a
bed.
couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
2nd and 7
He puts up
at
good
the
numbers.
25-yard line.
And
3
he played in
yards on
like
that last
90%
carry.
of his
Here's 2nd and
games, so.
7. Throwing his Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Did you pause
It's
the game?
3rd down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Returning it is Moore.
Who don't like you saying?
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
No.
And it'll be Seahawk football,
Bro, I don't
1st and 10.
I don't have him muted. No.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Bro, I did not mute him.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This is now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's start in the East. I like the Bills.
Bro, what the fuck? Why are they fucking pass commit? I mean, run committing.
Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster. Touchdowns. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
Eagles 28, Seahawks 25. Jason Myers to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Wentz on target to Rager. First down, Eagles.
First down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Bro, I'm so close to
Granted, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Eagles.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Again, it's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if gets that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Because you still worked.
Doug Patterson keeping the offense on the field. They're going on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
How? He was wide open, bro.
Yeah. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Yeah.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Seahawks 40-yard line.
But I got the
Officially
first
nothing
down.
on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz going to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
2nd and 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Cut in so hard, bro?
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something
Bro,
else.
you're not playing the
6
screen
on the
first.
screen, but now it's 3rd down.
6 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give
You're
some
not
credit to the
playing the
defense,
screen
finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Because you're not playing screen pass, you're running the cover 2. And you're getting knocked
They'll
out
try
by
and run
one.
forward with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Made at the 36.
They're able
So
to
you need
convert
Purple
with a
Rain
gain
to
of
win
4.
the game.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get
You need
production
Purple
from the
Rain
lead
to win you
horse,
the game.
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ooh, throw the ball, my dude. Throw the ball, my dude. That's a touchdown.
Of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Winston Company with some work to do
second and long, so you have to throw in second and long.
To throw.
I don't see how.
And Jeffrey's got
I mean, it's common football, bro.
Before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Eagles.
You're sitting here saying how I'm so predictable, but I keep driving down the field.
1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders.
Bro, if I don't stop getting stopped by my own fucking lineman, dog,
it's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring
I'm so close to
down.
breaking like fucking 4 runs for big
you just got to
touchdowns.
stick with it. Look,
I
it's the
keep
third
getting
quarter,
tripped
no
up.
time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Wentz now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Bro, you're okay. Okay, all right.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Wentz. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44.
Booty meat.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Kirk Francis. He should have been double teamed. I had a double team. I don't understand.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away.
Yeah.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Okay.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12. 1st down Seahawks.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
Bro, how old do you think he is?
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Ran for no
gain. To the defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
That was funny.
On 3rd down, Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And
what the fuck is there a linebacker doing there, bro? Why is there a linebacker over there?
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Why is there a linebacker playing where the corner is?
4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Remina, go to bed.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, The other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch back.
They're trying for Reagor, but it's intercepted.
It's Quinton Dunbar with a pick. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He'll get
Try to
out
take
of the
that
scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Here's Carson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Wow.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Wilson on the keeper. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Extra bulk up front for set.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
And
Jason Myers.
And another thing too, it's different when
So
you
with
play
the
on
missed
same
PAT
time.
in his rearview
It's
mirror,
like
he goes back out to
totally
kick
different
this
game.
one off.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And complete to Zach Ertz. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He'll fire it deep for Reagor.
That should have been a pass interference.
And incomplete.
Like, you hit my dude like 3 times.
Part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Now that was an excellent run. And
I
when you
just
see
ran
that
the ball
happen,
for 9
that's when you're
yards.
seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially
Screenplay.
grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down.
I said I was going to throw the screen.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible. They red zone coverage there. Thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Man, probably going to nail the ball and shit.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, because you're going to play ball control.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Bro, he was wide open.
There, and it forces it incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Open.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw is Wentz. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I don't know what these niggas is doing. I'm throwing the ball and these niggas are not even
I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots
you not know how to do math, bro?
Here. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running.
You not know how to do math? It was a 9-point game, bro.
And that'll move them back within 6 now. So the field goal got them back within 1 score, and now the focus lies on this onside kick. Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Wentz to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Go to bed.
It's a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know what the fuck they was doing there,
winning plays, that is a winning play.
Every time he gets hit,
to come up
he gets hit while he's throwing.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done.
Bro.
In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Wilson to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
3rd and 5.
now is Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
I don't got a chance if you play ball control.
On the delay, here's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free.
We playing the exhibition game.
And wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Yep.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels.